vocabularies. We're going to learn about some phrases about friends, types of friends, right? Doesn't matter if you are um, people person or you want to spend time alone, you need some sort of friend. So I have one, two, three, four, five, six type of friend here. The first one, a long lost friend, a close friend, an old friend, a mutual friend, a fair weather friend, a family friend. Can anybody tell me which type of friend do you know the meaning of? Anybody?
A fair weather friend, I think the friend who only uh, be with you when you are in good time. Like not he won't help you in a bad time.
Excellent. Correct, Aniket. A fair weather friend, right? From the word itself, fair means good. A good weather friend, a fair weather friend only comes and enjoy with you when you have a good time. But if it's a bad time or any difficulties, you will not see him or her coming around. Excellent, Aniket. Anybody else?
I know the mutual friend. It means, for example, you and I have a friend, so these people friends both of us.
Excellent. The pronunciation, mutual.
Mutual.
Yes.
Mutual.
Excellent. Yes, a mutual friend. For example, like let's see, I have a friend. John is my friend, right? And then John is also your friend, Susanna. So John is our mutual friend. Excellent. Good. Anything else on the screen that you see? Anybody?
I know the close friend. Close friend is someone we we often talk to each other.
Yes, you often talk to each other, sharing idea, or a very good friend, right? A close friend is a very good friend. That would be probably the opposite of the fair weather friend. Good. Anybody else? Anything else that you guys know?
Long lost friend, I think that someone that we have not seen for a long time.
Yes, a friend from the past that you haven't seen him or her for a long time, right? For example, a lost friend of mine would be a friend from high school. I haven't seen them for a long time. But now, because of social media, I can see what they're doing on Facebook, Instagram. Long lost friend. So that's a friend from the past. A close friend is a very good friend. What about an old friend?
I think it's similar, like good friend, close friend. I know her or him, for example, from my childhood. It's a very long time.
Really good. Excellent, Susanna. Yes, an old friend is friend for many years. I know it's not a friend that who has who is old. It's not, and I'm not talking about like 80 years old. It's an old friend, mean you know for a long, long time, right? Maybe from college, maybe from high school, and you still keep contact with each other. And a mutual friend, yes, a friend that you have in common with someone else, a fair weather friend who does not help you in difficult times. What about a family friend? The word itself giving you kind of a clue, a family friend. Okay, a family friend is someone who is friends with all of your family, right? Do you have any one of those people? I do have a couple of them, right? Like my usually a family friend will be kind of a whole family. In my example would be my family know this family because the mother and father know each other, and then now the kids, the children become friends to each other. So that's like a family friend with all of the family. But sometimes you have a type of, you have like maybe one or two friends of you that know all of your family, right? So that's a family friend. All right, so these could be 6 types of friends that you can describe and think about, oh, what kind of friends do you have? So today, these are vocabulary for today. And then for, oh, I'm gonna have to skip this thing. And then now for today, grammar or some way to help you improve your English is we're gonna talk about attack questions. Attack question is used when you want to turn your sentence into questions to check information or to ask people if they agree with it. So attack questions, to be honest with you, I don't see a lot of English language learner use them because, you know, this is kind of like a little advanced type of grammar, but you will hear a lot, right? So the purpose of the tag question is, of course, for you to use when you want to check if the person agree with you, and also to make sure when you hear it that, oh, the speaker wants some answer from me. It's just not some random question. So the tag question is something that it is in the back of the sentence, right? For example, the sentence is, it is fun here, isn't it? And you hear the intonation, isn't it, right? Going up. Yes, I think it is fun here, but I want to know for you, do you think it is fun? But we shorten, it is fun here, isn't it? That means I want to ask you some idea. What do you think? It is fun? You will say, yes, it is. No, it is not, right? You don't know anyone who has an apartment to rent, do you? Asking to confirm. If you said, oh, I know, right? So if you see, we use negative tag after a positive statement. You see, it is, isn't it? Then we use positive tag after a negative. Do you? Don't. Again, it might be a little bit difficult for you to use, depends on your level, right? But when you hear it, I want you to know that, oh, this is something that I need to answer, and this is a tag question. And when you are comfortable to use it, feel free to use it. And it will help you to sound more natural, and the listener will understand, oh, this person knows a tag question. Let's practice. So the first one, Gail lives in Sydney. So we said in the previous slide, we said we use negative tag after a positive. We use positive tag after a negative. So here, let's do number 1 together. Gail lives in Sydney. So this one, positive or negative?
Positive.
Positive. So in a tag, we need
Negative.
negative, right? So then it will be, doesn't she? Are we follow? Oops, I'm not supposed to give you the answer. So it will be, Gail lives in Sydney, doesn't she? Okay, good. Let's do number 2. Jenny, you want to do number 2?
Okay. Tina and Gail aren't old friends. Are they?
Excellent. Good job. Aren't, it's a negative, so we need positive are, and then we need the noun, which is 2 people, not she anymore. Well, Gail, I believe Gail is a she, right? So Tina and Gail, 2 people, they. Excellent. Number 3, John, would you like to do number 3?
Yes. Tina knows Carol, doesn't she?
Excellent. Knows, right? Positive. Doesn't she? Good. Number 4, Susanna.
They both like Sydney, don't they?
Excellent. Don't they? Positive, then we need negative. Don't they? Good. Number 5, Aniket.
Tina's working until 7 tomorrow, doesn't she?
So close, so close. So Tina's working, it's come from Tina is working. So if it comes from Tina is working, what do you think it will go for the tag, Aniket?
Isn't she?
Yes, isn't she? Good. Yes, we follow the verb, right? Good job. Last one, number 6. I think we lost somebody. So number 6, whoever wants to do it, Tina and Gail, anybody?
Tina and Gail don't live together, do they?
Good. Do they? Right? Awesome. So these are the answer, and you see positive, we have negative tag. Negative tag, we have positive. And we make sure that the subject is singular or plural. All right. Are we clear on this pretty much? Yes, thumbs up?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
good. Again, if you don't feel comfortable using them, do not use them. But when you hear it, make sure that this is what the tag question sounds like. You would start probably hearing it a lot, and then now you're like, oh, this is how you use it. Okay, today, my last question is, we talk about friends, right? We talk about different types of friends earlier here, a long lost friend, a close friend, an old friend, a mutual friend, a fair weather friend, a family friend. My question for you before we go today is this. Where do you like to go when you meet your friends? What do you do? So I'm going to give you more time to discuss these questions.